Hey, welcome back to Module 9, Lesson 3. We're going to talk about managing your challenges during scaling your business. I can assure you of one thing, you're going to have challenges as you scale your business. Scaling your business is always going to present some new challenges. It is said that you're going to have a crisis in your business every 90 days or so. Some kind of crisis is going to happen. Something's going to happen. So think about when COVID happened. COVID, people were scaling their business. They were doing really well. All of a sudden, you had this crisis, massive crisis happened. And they were left with like, ooh, what do I do? How do I fix this? And some people went out of business. Some people were able to weather the storm and manage their way through the hardships of COVID, what it was. So you're going to have challenges when it comes to scaling your business, things that they're going to be unseen. You're not going to know what they are until you start doing it. Growth creates challenges. It creates issues. You have people, because people are going to be part of your business. And then as you grow this business, you may have like 10 employees. Now you got 10 different personalities that you have to deal with. You have one happy one sad one depressed one miserable one drug addict, one non-drug addict, one alcoholic. I mean, you see the point. The point is as you scale, it's going to create new challenges. And your goal is to manage these things individually. So one of the quickest ways to manage challenges is to have weekly meetings with your employees. Just do a 30-minute weekly meeting with each one of your employees. If you're small enough to where you as an owner can do it, do a 30-minute weekly meeting with your employees. Sit down with them, say, hey, how you doing? What's going on? How can I help your job be better? What is there anything out there that I need to know about? So you want to be working with them and building a relationship with them. What are your goals? How can we help you reach those goals? You want to create a relationship with each one of those so they come to you before the massive challenges happen. You want that relationship already built before you wait until a disaster or a crisis has happened. So listen to me. As you go through this, you're going to see things that are going to just pop up and you're just like, I don't know what to do. You may get sued. This is part of scaling. Things happen to where you might get sued for something and you're like, well, I've never had to deal with this before. This is called managing the challenges of when you scale your business. You're going to have things that go south. You're going to have things that go wrong. You're going to have employees quit in the middle of the day, in the middle of the night. You're going to maybe have your key person quit. I had an office manager quit one time in the middle of the day. She knew everything I didn't know. I committed myself to making sure I knew everything there was about that business that day forward, so I would never face that challenge again. Because for the next week, it was so stressful, so challenging, because I had to figure out everything that individual did. And part of systemizing your business and making a systematic approach is that it allows you to, if something does quit like that, you know exactly what to do. You can look in the book, you can go right to it. And that's how you manage your challenges a lot better, is by having systems in place that allow you to manage those things if somebody did quit. I mean, you're going to have those. You're going to have days where you're just stressed out beyond it. Your hair's going to turn white like mine. I mean, mine just turned white. But the point is you're going to see things that happen, and you're going to either be disappointed, unhappy, or you can realize that, hey, this is an opportunity to learn how to become better. You don't have to stay stuck in the mud. You don't have to take your shit home with you because you're pissed off. Just manage the problem in front of you. Manage it. See what it is, see it for what it is, not any more than what it is, and say, well, how do I get out of this issue? How do we move past this? And how do we make this better long-term for our business? You want to manage each challenge as they come up individually. And if you have a team of people, it makes it so much easier managing challenges. You don't have to always do it by yourself. If you have an office manager, let them manage part. Remember, delegate these things out to them. Hey, can you handle this for me? And you have a foreman to handle certain things. Can you handle this for me? Can you handle this for me? Can you handle this for me? Don't be the one to have to manage everything. Let other people manage these things, and that's going to help you manage your challenges as you scale your business. Don't be the guy who's got to do it all themselves. Don't be the girl who's got to do it all themselves. Well, nobody can do it better than me. Maybe they can't, but trust that people can do good if you give them the opportunity to do good. So part of managing this is making sure that you are delegating these responsibilities out to other people. Okay, guys, this is the end of this lesson. It's a simple thing. I don't need to talk a lot about this because it's just simple. Just manage it individually, one thing at a time, and you'll make this happen.